there's usually a Dokkan Fest that we get at the end of October. So if we were to count, the end of the month, we are end of October, end of November, which is 1 month, end of December, which is 2 months, and then end of January, which is 3. And that is when the anniversary takes place. So you have basically, I can't say 4 months, but it's about 3 months and like 2 weeks. Let's just call it 3 months to make you more scared. 3 months before the anniversary takes place. I say that because Vegeta, the release that came out when I was gone, he's cool. This Gohan Piccolo actually seems like a fun character, but they're not going to be even close to what the 10th anniversary is going to provide, especially when you consider it is the 10th anniversary, the double-digit anniversary, on top of how both versions of the game are going to be celebrating it at the same time. I think saving Dragon Stones for that may end up being a smart move, and I think it's worth. If you're going to save for anything, I think it's that. Now, obviously, we don't know what the end of the month for October is going to bring. We don't know how November itself is really going to go. We don't know what December is going to hold. We know we're still missing Master Roshi. We know I believe we are, right? Because I don't think he dropped when I was gone. And we also know that we are missing LRAG Algerian, I believe. And then, of course, it's like, Dual Dokkan Fest at the end of December, and then from that point on, it's really just a waiting game. So, if you're free to play, what are we doing here? Do I really need to make the millionth video on my channel about Save for Anniversary? I mean, I'm doing that right now, I guess, right? But it's like, let this be your warning. Because when people are summoning with 8, 9, 1,000 Dragon Stones, and they're pulling these, the best characters to ever release in the game ever, of all time ever, and then you're there with like 30 Dragon Stones because you decided to summon on Android 13, who seemed like a pretty cool Dokkan Fest, but hey, he was good for the Extreme Class team, right? So, come on, let's... I say that because Android 13 dropped in November a long time ago, so that's why I'm just thinking ahead. Like, we don't know who's dropping, right? So the point is, save your stones. All right, let this serve as a warning to you. And yeah, I'm trying to get Sparking Zero content out. I just suck at the game, like I really do. The game feels very heavy, not clunky, but very like heavy. And a lot slower paced, even though it's not slower paced. So I'm still trying to get used to it. The game that I compare it to is like not Sparking Zero, a Raging Blast 2. But the games work so and act like they work so differently that maybe even like Xenoverse, right? It gives me some Xenoverse vibes, and Xenoverse is a lot faster gameplay wise. So I'm still trying to get used to it. I want to put Sparking Zero content out, but I don't want to suck, right? Like, come on, who's a fan of that? No. So, but anyways, I appreciate you. Please save your Dragon Stones. We don't know who's arriving next, but I think if you go into it with the mentality that either look, you're free to play, or you don't have money to spend on every single release, you are the person who needs to prioritize the 10th anniversary. If, of course, you care about big boy value. It's pretty simple. If you don't care about big boy value, if you only care about your favorite character being Namek, Saga, Gohan, and Piccolo, then do what you gotta do, right? I respect it. Merry Christmas, happy, Easter, and have a great rest of your night. And just save Dragon Stones if you can, because I don't want to see anyone have to go through anything during 10th anniversary that isn't pleasant. So, Merry Christmas again, and I'll see you in the next one.